Harvest Prep will be the visitor on the scoreboard, and Johnstown will be white and home on the scoreboard.
I know if they have any type of games how we had yesterday, it's going to be another exciting day here at Ohio Dominican in the battle in the 614. So, I know about you, Deshaun. I'm excited. You got Johnstown versus Harvest Prep right now. Bishop Watterson versus River Valley up next. That Fisher Catholic versus Newark Catholic. 2 5-0 teams coming in to play each other, so that will be a battle. So Westerville South against the Sales. That very last game of the evening. Dublin Kaufman, because you know. So another exciting day here in the battle of 614.
Johnstown starts off with the ball. Johnstown come in today 4-3, beating Lincoln Heights 53-39 their last game. Johnstown with the ball. They double team. She passes it to Snyder. Snyder is guarded closely. They have a loose ball. They jump on the floor. Harvest Prep with the Malia Lofton with the layup.
Basket by Malia Lofton.
Harvest Prep doing a great job defensively.
These Warrior ladies, they're coming out ready to play. See, they're playing really aggressive. Strong arm, that one right there.
Jump ball. The ball will go to Harvest Prep as Harvest Prep defense is stifling to start the game. Lofton with the basketball.
Johnstown next home possession.
She calls a play. She goes to her left. She goes up. The shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by the Lady Warriors. Smith shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Johnnies. Get it across the timeline. They throw it inside the post. It's stolen by Gamble. He left the point to Lofton. Lofton shot is up and it is good.
That was pretty right there. She was fake, the in and out. Ultimately finishing at the basket real strong. Great job by Miss Lofton.
Malia Lofton, the sophomore from Harvest Prep. 4 quick points here in the game. Johnny's get the ball up, shots up. It is no good. Rebounded by Sharp. But she stepped out of bounds. It will be Harvest Prep basketball here in the first quarter.
Here's that transition once again. You see, watch this pretty move, the fake in and out, just finishing strong at the basket was Aaliyah Lofton. So you look at this roster of Harvest Prep, and you look all the way down, a lot of these ladies, they're a bunch of sophomores. So that says a lot. You know, them coming in here at 3-3, Coach Sims has a lot of upside potential with such a young team.
Lofton's shot is up, it's no good, but she get it on rebound, she misses that too. Lauren Big Bogman with the rebound. They look to push it up the court. The shot is up. And it is good. Kylie Sharp for 3.
For Kylie Sharp.
Lofton with the basketball. She get it over timeline, guarded by Sharp. She lets the call to play. She throws to Smith. Lofton with the basketball, throws it back to Smith. Harvest Prep very patient with the shot. Shot is up and it is good by Jordan Johnson.
Jordan Johnson from Israel Smith.
Johnny's with the basketball. Harvest Prep showing full court press here. Abigail Atkins with a great pass. Shot is up, but it's no good, but it's rebounded by the Johnnies. And that shot is no good too, but she got her own rebound. And that is Peyton Schneider.
Here you go. See in transition, Kylie Sharp. She just pulls up, gets a really good screen right there, and didn't hesitate to shoot it. But as you know, what you can do, I can do better. Right there, Jordan Johnson, quick fire shot, 3 points to give the Warriors a 4-point lead.
Kylie Sharp's shot is up, and it is good for her second 3-pointer of the game. Kylie Sharp doing a great job there, hitting the 3-point basket, the second one of the game.
It might be a heat check for Sharp. She's heating up.
Three's up, and it is good for Jordan Johnson for her second three-pointer of the game.
All right, so we're going to have to get a hand in these ladies' face. They were warming up before the game. They're feeling it right now.
Sharp with the basketball. She guarded closely. She goes to the left. Her layup is up, and it is good. Kylie Sharp for two.
Johnny.
Loft to get the ball over. She throws it into Smith. Throws it to Johnson. They look to high post. Smith shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by the Warriors, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Johnnies. It will stay with the Warriors.
It's a 1 o'clock game, so they've been up for a while. All the jitters is out. These ladies, they're coming out here ready to play right now.
Gamble with the basketball. Throws it in the Lofton. Lofton shot is up, and it is good. Malia Lofton for three.
No hesitation in that shot at all. Stop, pop, and drop, knocked it down. Really pretty shot that Lofton has.
The Johnnies throw the ball, and it's intercepted by Malia Lofton. She goes to the left. She's floated. Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Abigail Atkins. She looks to pass the ball. She goes to the right. She passes it out. She guarded closely by Smith. Shot is up, and shot is good by Lauren Balkman. 13-10 lead here. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first quarter. We have a back and forth action between the Harvest Prep Warriors and the Johnstown Johnnies.
Back and forth action for sure. There's no shortage of offense in this game.
Not at all. Johnson drive. Her floater is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Sharp. Johnson a little hobble there. Abigail Atkins goes right to the basket for the easy two as they took advantage of Jordan Johnson. Looked like she injured her ankle a little bit on that drive. 13-12 lead here. First game of the day, battle of the 6-1-4. Lofton with the basketball. She throws it into Smith, guarded closely by Atkins. Harvest Prep in the motion offense. Being patient with the basketball. Jordan Johnson shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Aiden.
Wow.
Aja. Sorry.
Really close to being a foul, but I believe she got a lot of ball on that one.
Sharp shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Jumping Johnny, but it's stolen by Gamble. Lofton looked to push the basketball. 1-on-3 fast break, and Lofton brings it out, and now she runs offense.
Very smart play. There's no reason to kind of rush and any shots.
Lofton shot is up, and it is good for three. Malia Lofton. Johnny's get it up the court. Atkins with the basketball. Nice dribble drive. Sharp three is up, and it is good off the glass early today. The glass is open for Kylie Sharp for our third three of the game. Johnstown Johnny's in a 1-2-2 zone here. Lofton pass to Johnson, over to Smith. Smith back to Lofton. Lofton shot is up, and it is good. Malia Lofton. We have a back and forth game here. That's the three-point shooters are here.
I mean, you're seeing three-point shots, you're seeing mid-range, you're seeing floaters. You're getting all of the arsenal on the offensive side from both of these teams. It's still early in this game. We're almost out of the first quarter, but that shows you a lot of what we have to look forward to here in the Battle of 614 on the second day.
Lauren Balkman pass is out of bounds. It'll be Harvest Prep basketball. 19-15 here in the first quarter. Harvest Prep with the basketball and control this game right now. Lofton with the basketball. She throws it into Smith. Ball is deflected. It will stay with Harvest Prep. Now in for Harvest Prep, Janiyah Lawson. Lofton with the basketball. She looked to get it in. She throw it to Gamble, the ball. And we have a foul on number 23, Peyton Schneider. That'd be her first. Team first.
Schneider, that's That's her first personal. Team foul number 1.
Harvard spread ball side out. Lofton to Smith. Johnson, she looks inside to Lofton. Lofton with a nice post move. Her shot is blocked though. And the Johnny's got it. Snyder with the basketball. She get it up to Snyder. Snyder is stopped by Smith. She picks up her dribble, get it back. The shot is up. It is no good. Read my line, Lofton. There we go. Atkins with the shot. It's no good. Lofton with the basketball. She throw it in to Smith. Smith drives to her left, guarded by Sharp. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Smith with the basketball. Lofton shot is up, and it is no good.
It's all right, y'all. D up.
She's not afraid to shoot that shot. Lofton, I've really enjoyed how she's come out playing in this first quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, the Johnstown Johnnies 15 and the Harvest Prep Warriors 19. We'll be right back here in the Battle of the 614 on Yamo Sports.
How do you Buckeye? We work at it all the time.
When the local soccer team brought me to town, I needed a great vehicle to get to practice and my games. The champions at Buckeye treated me like family. That's how I Buckeye.
How do you Buckeye? The Buckeye family of dealerships.
And we're back here at the Battle in the 614 as we see Kylie Sharp, three-point basket there as she doing a great job to keep the jumping Johnnies in the game. But Harvest Prep is also doing a great job shooting the basketball. You see Jordan Johnson, 3 is up.
We can count them, 8 total three-pointers in the first quarter. Malia Lofton with 3 three-pointers, Jordan Johnson with 2 three-pointers, and Kylie Sharp for the Johnnies with 3 three-pointers of her own. So, not for sure what Coach Helmke for the Johnnies and Coach Sims for the Warriors are drawing up in that huddle right now, but I'm pretty sure, you know, the old Mark Jackson term, hand down, man down, it's got to be a lot of that talk right now. You got to get it in these ladies' face because it's going to be a long game.
The Johnnies start off with the basketball here. Harvest Prep yesterday beat Wellington. I talked to Coach Sims earlier today. They beat Wellington by 15 yesterday as Gamble goes up. Her shot is up, but it's no good. Rebounded by Bogman. Yeah, I talked to Coach Sims. He said they did a great job against Wellington, winning by 15. Prepared them for today's game against the Jumping Johnnies. Sharp with the basketball, guarded closely by Gamble. She goes to her left. The shot is up, and it's no good. And the ball is out of bounds, and it will stay with the Johnnies.
I would like to see more of a regroup. I know you kind of, that Sharp probably was ready to just attack the basket, but she kind of stumbled at the top of the key. Would like to see her regroup, maybe pass it out, reposition herself.
Bogman with the shot, and it's blocked by Janiyah Lawson. Smith with the basketball. Nice crossover. Her shot is up, and it is good.
Basket by
Israel Smith. Atkins with the basketball, guarded closely by Johnson. 21-15 lead here in the second quarter, battle in 6-1-4. Atkins with the basketball, her shot is up. It is no good, rebounded by Harvest Prep. Janiyah Lawson, Johnson, Israel Smith. Israel Smith with the ball on the left side of the court. Get it into Lofton. Lofton calls out a play.
You see the patience that they have. They got just a 6-point lead, but you want to continue to build on that. You don't want to do anything that allows them to make any type of runs, because you know the Johnnies, that right there, you thankfully need to turn that one over. See how they slow it down.
Lofton's shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Gamble, though. Lawson with the ball, but she lost it. Stolen by Bogman. Atkins with the basketball, guarded by Johnson. She get the balls over the timeline, guarded closely from right to left. She goes into it, shot is up, and is a foul on Harvest Prep.
Mo, don't help.
See the layup here, the shot. Israel Smith with a nice crossover move. Her shot is up, and it is good. Israel Smith with her first bucket of the day. Jumper Johnny's ball. Snyder's with the basketball. Her shot is up. And it is good.
From Peyton Schneider.
That's Abigail Atkins there with the bucket. Lofton with the basketball. She get a screen, but she refuses it. Johnson with the basketball. She hit the middle. Johnson's shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Jordan Johnson. Her shot is up, and it is good. Jordan Johnson.
Beautiful.
Jordan Johnson showing that she can do more than just shoot. She can also take it to the basket. Walkman with the basketball. She throws it to Snyder. Snyder's shot is up, and it is good. Timeout, Monroe, Johnstown Monroe. Scott Hemke, Coach Scott Hemke called a timeout there. 23-19, 30-second timeout. So far, Will, what would you have been impressed with Harvest Prep?
I look at this roster and I just continue to focus on just the youth that they have. Their starting five was all sophomores pretty much. I mean, there's one freshman inside of there with Jordan Johnson. But just their youth, and it seems like they really have just a flow, you know, of their basketball IQ is really high. They seem to share the ball really well, but they have to be able to get back on the transition from offense to defense. As we see, it was just so easy for Atkins to just drive the lane right there. They have to get somebody in the middle to either stop that, get a body in front of them, or it's going to be, this lead is going to change very quickly.
Harvest Prep basketball. Israel Smith with the basketball. She's throwing it to Johnson as Johnstown was back in this zone. This time 2-3 zone. Lofton looking to call a play. She throws it to Johnson. Johnson to Israel Smith. She's not ready to shoot. She throws it into Lawson. Lawson with a nice post move. She double team. Her shot is up. And it is no good. Rebounded by Atkins. Atkins guarded by Lofton. She getting in to Sharp, who already hit 3 threes today so far. From right to left she goes, but she loses the ball. The ball is stolen by Malia Lofton. Malia goes up. Her shot is up, and it is good. Malia Lofton with the layup.
Yeah, from coast to coast, once Lofton gets the ball in her hands, she's real confident with it. She knows what to do with it. She's a really good floor general. Like I keep saying, it's amazing to me just as a sophomore, and to be able to come out and have that type of, you know, swagger. You see it just in transition. As soon as she gets it, she's quick, she's fast. Her dribbling handles were good. Composed underneath on that layup. It's nothing more that you can ask for. So I said, Coach Sim has to be really pleased. Yeah, they started off 3-3. It's still really early in this season, but I like what I see out of these Harvest Prep Warriors.
Like I said, I talked to Coach Sims earlier today. I have a good relationship with him. I used to work at Harvest Prep, and he told us they played Wellington yesterday. And he had to go deep into his bench. So I think that helped and that prepared him for today's game. Because he talked about they have big guards, as you can see, Kylie Sharp and Atkins doing a great job. And he said that's what the thing he had to defend. They're doing a great job defensively right now. Their defense turned to offense. Malia Lofton doing a great job as a sophomore leading that team. Johnstown with the basketball. Harvest Prep showing a little pressure. Throw it up to Kylie Sharp. Johnstown break the press, but Harvest Prep with the steals. Johnson with the basketball. She get it across the timeline. Throw it into Lawson. Lawson goes to her right. Her shot is up, and it is short. No good. Rebounded by Kylie Sharp. She get it to Atkins. Atkins guarded closely by Lofton. Atkins get it across the timeline, guarded by Jordan Johnson. Great defense by the Warriors. Kylie Sharp pass.
Don't leave her.
Guarded by Smith. She loses the ball, and it'll be a Harvest Prep basketball as Israel Smith did a great job defending on Kylie Sharp, who has obviously a height differential on her.
Yeah, she has to just do one move and go. You've seen her kind of try to set her up with a couple of, you know, as they say, get in her bag a little bit. Try to go with a couple different moves, but she needs to just one move and go. She kind of fumbled that shot. I know she wanted to just catch and shoot, and that probably threw her off there.
Here's Joe Smith pass is deflected, but she get it back to Gamble. Gamble give it to Lofton. Lofton get a screen. She passed to Smith. Smith is patient with the basketball. Throw it to Johnson. Johnson back to Lofton. Great job by Harvest Prep being patient. Gamble's shot is up and it's no good, but she get her own rebound and she goes up and she is fouled on a play. Monet Gamble doing a great job following her shot, and she get fouled up there. She'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, she's real close to getting that. She's wanted that one really bad, and she came down a little awkward on her that left leg. So hopefully that doesn't hinder her any, but see if she knocks down these free throws.
That foul was on number 33, Alexis Deal. That's her first. Gamble's first free throw is up, and it is no good. What I'm impressed with Monet Gamble is her height differential with Alexis Deal, who was obviously way bigger than her. She was able to grab that rebound over her. As Gamble waits her second free throw, her shot is up, and it is good. 26-19 lead, 3 minutes, 13 seconds left here in the first half. We have a good game here. The battle of 6-1-4. Atkins with the basketball, guarded closely by Johnson. She's doubled. She throw it to Sharp. Sharp get the pass all the way up, and she get it over. But we have a traveling violation by Peyton Snyder. Harvest Prep defense is stifling right now.
Yeah, it's really starting to frustrate the Johnnies right now. You can see that they get pressure right here, and then a long across-court pass that should have been intercepted. But nevertheless, they caused a travel, and I think you can really start to see the frustration, and Coach Hemke is about to make a couple subs to calm those girls down.
Lofton 3 is up, and it is good. Malia Lofton with another 3-point basket. As they is making it rain. Both teams are making it rain on the 3-point. And we have a foul here by the Warriors. A little aggressive. Campbell, the ball, nice out getting the ball to the middle. She hit it to Malia Lofton. Lofton 3 is up, and it is good. Great job by Harvest Prep being patient, getting the ball in the middle. You get the ball in the middle, you break it every time. And Malia Lofton does what she does best, scoring the basketball.
She has a quick shot that just hit her hands, and she's ready to release it already.
For her to be a sophomore, she has great poise about herself and a great leader, and she don't get rattled. As we have a foul here on Harvest Prep. Foul on number 2, Malia Lofton, that's her first.
Where fouls number 2, Malia Lofton, first personal, team foul number 3.
One thing we talked about yesterday was the referees allowing the teams to play. And yesterday was the same thing, and today starting off the same way. These teams, they're letting them play. There's not too many foul calls here.
I think that's the way it should be. You know, they're not playing too overly aggressive, no kind of egregious fouls. Even that last play right there, you know, it was a little bump here, but you want to let these ladies, let them determine how the ball goes on the court. As you see a fabulous move right there by Lofton again. And Lawson gets on the board for the first time with that offensive rebound.
Like you said, right there, it was just Malia Lofton being aggressive there with a nice Euro step, and Harvest Prep being there at the right time getting the rebound. Sharp 3 is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by the Johnnies. Atkins drive to the basket. Her floater is up. It is no good, but rebounded by the Johnnies. Her shot is up, and she is fouled. Monet Gamble with the foul.
You mentioned it a little bit earlier, you know, her size differential compared to right now Bowman. But they say, you know, it's not about the size of the dog in a fight. It's about the fight in a dog. And that's really what you see in Monet Gamble. She's not backing down from the oversized other players. She's really standing up and, you know, taking those hard fouls. She's playing really hard. These Warrior girls, they really are Warriors right now. They're playing really hard, really tough, and they really shocked me. I didn't think they were going to come out here this fast and shoot this well.
Lauren Balkman's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Johnson to Lofton. As they're being patient. A minute and 20 seconds here left in this first half. Back and forth game here. Exactly what we expected. The battle with a 6-1-4. Harvest Prep being very patient. They're looking to take the last shot here as they're in no rush. Johnson guarded closely in. Their patience worked out. Their patience worked out.
Johnstown also number 20, Kate Marion. That is her first personal.
At what point would the coach make that adjustment? You see them just passing the ball around the perimeter. When do you tell your ladies to step up? I don't know if you're a better coach in basketball than I am, but when do you tell your players to step up and play a little bit more press, or man to man, and eliminate that pass?
So when you're a coach and the teams are holding the ball to try to get the last shot, you want to get up on them. We can still stay in our zone, but you want to get in there and get a 5 count. You get that 5 count like they're doing now. You get a 5 count, so don't let them be comfortable, because you get that 5 count, you got to pick the ball up and then they restart.
So what you're saying is Coach Helmy, he made that adjustment.
He made that adjustment.
You can see that defense. That defense started to stifle a little bit more, started to get a little bit more aggressive, and that's why you got the timeout from Coach Sims.
Coach Sims doing a great job calling that timeout. He had to yell at the referees. I don't know, maybe it's just a little too big in this gym. He just don't hear him, I guess.
Yeah, you see the smile on his face, so he's not upset. Those ladies over there, they're feeling comfortable. They're feeling relaxed. They're up 11. It's only, 36 seconds left here in the second quarter. I think he's really satisfied about how his team has come out.
Yeah. So we just had the graphic up on a screen about the new rule change that the OHSAA have rung upon us now, and it's a fan next to me, to my left, who talked about it as it's on the screen. There's no more 1-and-1 free throw situation. Beginning with the 15 foul, all fouls results in 2 free throws. The team fouls reset after each quarter. The scoreboard will show a maximum of 5 fouls. So once both teams get to the 5 fouls, there's now 2 shots on there. So that's the thing, though. But Will, man, what do you like from the first half? What are some of your thoughts?
It's been a lot of offensive firepower coming out. We've seen a lot of big shots being knocked down. We've seen a lot of these ladies, just their hustle, their tenacity, their grit. Couldn't ask for anything more besides what we've gotten out of this first game of the Battle 614. And of course, like I said, it excites me just to know we got a lot more coming. This is only the first one of the day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As I want to remind you guys that at the end of the game, we will pick my man will pick the solid brick player of the game. As Malia Lofton, as you see on the screen, doing a great job for the Harvest Prep Warriors. As Smith with the basketball, 30 seconds left here. Coach Sims obviously want the last shot. Gamble with the basketball. She guarded closely by Sharp. Passes to Lofton. Lofton with a nice nifty move. She goes to the basket. She throws it to Lawson, but Lawson bobbles the pass. She throws it back to Gamble. Turnover by Lofton. He throws it up, but she got it back as Kate Perry wasn't ready for it. 4 seconds left. Johnson with the basketball. She throws it to Lofton. Lofton shot. Oh, no, they don't get a shot off. Oh, great half by both teams. At the end of the second quarter, the Harvest Prep Warriors 31, the Johnstown Johnnies 20. We are live here at the Battle of the 614, powered by Elevated Events on Yamo Sports. We'll be right back at the word from our sponsors.
How do you Buckeye? We work at it all the time.
When the local soccer team brought me to town, I needed a great vehicle to get to practice and my games. The champions at Buckeye treated me like family. That's how I Buckeye.
How do you Buckeye? The Buckeye family of dealerships.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it
Pretzel bun on the Baconator. Catherine, you seeing this?
Posters everywhere.
What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new Pretzel Baconator.
Our mission at the OHSAA
is to serve our member schools and enrich interscholastic opportunities for students.
to run quality postseason tournaments
To work with the bylaws that our member schools have voted into place.
To support our officials. That's our mission every day at the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
To serve.
To serve.
To serve.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. For more than 115 years, the OHSAA has promoted school sports as an important part of the student's educational experience. Interscholastic athletics teach participants lifelong lessons of hard work, teamwork, and self-discipline, along with sportsmanship, integrity, getting along with others, and overcoming adversity. One thing the pandemic has taught us is that being on a team with our friends is more important than ever before. So as you continue your journey in athletics, remember the importance of also working hard in the classroom. Always give your best, never give up, and have fun while you're doing it. As an Ohio native and former athlete who learned these same lessons myself, I encourage our young people to focus on your academics so that you can continue the privilege of participating on your team. After all, the lessons that school sports teach us today will prepare you for the wins and losses in life tomorrow. Education is the key to life's successes.
Howdy, you Buckeye. We work at it all the time.
When the local soccer team brought me to town, I needed a great vehicle to get to practice and my games. The champions at Buckeye treated me like family. That's how I Buckeye.
Howdy,
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it
pretzel bun on the Baconator. Catherine, you seeing this?
Posters everywhere.
What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new pretzel Baconator.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
How do you Buckeye? We work at it all the time.
When the local soccer team brought me to town, I needed a great vehicle to get to practice and my games. The champions at Buckeye treated me like family. That's how I Buckeye.
How do you Buckeye? The Buckeye family of dealerships.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it
pretzel bun on the Baconator. Catherine, you seeing this?
Posters everywhere.
What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new pretzel Baconator.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
If I didn't want to risk it on that one, but
Nothing good with all those, though.
man, it's just that Giants was.
We're back here at Ohio Dominion University for the battle in 614, powered by Elevated Events. I'm Deshaun Fay here with my man, Will Ward, as the Harvest Prep Warriors have a 31-20 lead against Johnstown Johnnies. And Harvest Prep will start out with the basketball. Will has a couple stats from both teams here.
Well, we know it was a shootout in the first half with both teams shooting amazingly. Malia Lofton leading all points right now with 18, followed by Kylie Sharp of the Johnnies. She has 11. You see right there that Lofton, she's quick with the shot. She has 4 3-point shots and had gotten to the paint 3 other times to get her total of 18. Israel Smith has 2. Jordan Johnson has 8 points for the Warriors, and Janai Lawson has 2. Abigail Atkins had got into the action for the Johnnies, and she has 6 points, and Bowman has 2 for the Johnnies. So a lot of offensive action. We'll see what kind of defensive adjustments both of these coaches have made to start the here in the second half.
As Harvest Prep start with the ball, with a quick turnover. Good job by the Johnnies to get the ball. Atkins get the ball over the timeline.
Good talk. Way to talk.
see that's what I was getting ready to say. That defense, man-to-man defense to start this half off with. But a big shot right there by Abigail Atkins.
Abigail Atkins for 3, 23-31.
Oh, they counted that one as a 3.
Yeah. Lofton with the basketball.
That's a shot.
Look at the basket, Mo.
She's really settling down. In the first half, I think she took a couple of those type of shots. But real patient shot right there.
That's a good shot.
Monet Gamble's shot is up and it's no good.
You may have heard in the background of the fans here, they said that was a pretty good shot, which it really was. I don't think that the Warriors, they're taking high percentage shots. And once again, Monet, she's showing that she has that dog in her.
Yes. The referees called a foul on Monet Gamble as we await the replay here. Abigail with the pass. And I think that's the right call.
Yeah, she got over there just a little late. Might have hit her in her hand. All in all, good foul.
Sharp first free throws up, and it's no good. Subbing in for the Warriors is number 20, Janiyah Lawson, freshman. This Harvest Prep Warriors team is very, very young, as they only have two seniors on the whole roster. Her second shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Aja Champong. Smith with the basketball over the timeline. Caught by Addie Hazelbaker. Johnson with the basketball.
And of course, we're way too early to start running the clock out. But how much time as a coach do you feel like you can start draining that clock just a little bit? If you have a lead, but just 8 points, how much do you want to drain off? Understand?
I think you want to obviously be patient with the basketball, but at the same time, it's only the third quarter. You still want to run the score up, but if they're in the zone, you take your time. There's no shot clock in Ohio basketball right now. As Smith layup, his floater is up and it's good. But there's no shot clock. There's no reason to be to rush. And as long as they're going to play a zone, take your time. As Sharp with the basketball, her shot is up. It is no good. Rebounded or tapped out by Lofton, but the Johnnies was able to recover it. Atkins with the basketball. She dribbles to the right. We have a foul on the play. 2 quick fouls by Harvest Prep after the first half. We didn't really get much fouls.
Right.
As Noelle Smith do a great job with the ball fake. She throw her floater up, and that shot is good. Israel Smith.
Sometimes I feel like that's a lost art of the game also. It's that pump fake. It was real subtle, something slight, but it was effective. So I would like to see a lot more ladies. Sometimes I feel they jack that shot up in so much haste. I think that pump fake is one of the most efficient things just to get you from that three-point line to the mid-range shot, and it's more of a high percentage shot at that point.
I agree. I definitely agree. As the Johnnies look to get the ball in, and they does. Bogman with the basketball. Atkins shot is up, and it is good. Abigail Atkins.
Her second three-pointer of the second half, and she's really coming alive. I think at first they were focusing on Sharp. They might want to get a hand in Atkins' face before she really starts to get on fire.
Lofton with a nice drive to the basket. She throws it in to Lawson. Lawson give it to Israel Smith, whose shot is up, and it's no good. Johnstown with the basketball. We have the replay here. That's Abigail Atkins. Her shot is up, and it is good. Abigail Atkins with a three-pointer. And here we go. One more time. Abigail Atkins with the shot, and it's up. 2 straight three-pointers. Lauren Balkman with the great assist. And it's Harvest Prep with the basketball. Jordan Johnson, who started off pretty hot with a couple threes of her own. Israel Smith drive to the basket. Her shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Lawson. Lawson's shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Balkman.
And that's that shot where I'm saying she had Jordan Johnson right in the corner. She could have easily just passed it out reset yourself. You don't always have to take it. You might want to see a timeout by Coach Sims, as expected right here. It's getting a little bit overwhelming for his ladies right now. Calm them down. They're starting to exploit this lead a little bit and, get them under control. So right now you see that's a little hesitation right there. Easy floater in the lane. Just a little bit too much of the Johnnies putting it onto the offensive production for Coach Sims, and that's why you see the timeout.
Pay and Snyder doing a great job with the layup there. But you're absolutely right. Sometimes you just need that timeout to stop the bleeding right there. Harvest Prep has a couple possessions where they weren't able to score yet. The Johnnies start to run. The game, basketball is a game of runs anyway.
Right.
So, once one team make their runs, you always got to prepare for the other team to make their run. So that's a great timeout by Coach Sims. You can tell they got great leadership over there. And I expect them to come out and run their stuff, be patient on offense, and get back to what got them the lead.
Right.
What got them the lead is their ball pressure, picking up their defense, turn their defense to their offense. That's what really that will make their stuff. As you see, the great staff over there at Ohio Dominican University, they do a great job. Thank you guys for being a host. We're doing a great job. Bowden the 614 Elevators Events, great job. Here at Yamo Sports, we appreciate everything you guys do, and we appreciate that as we get back to the action.
So as far as offensively, what do you see the Warriors, what are they going to do coming out of this timeout?
So right now, they're still in that zone. Be patient. The best offense you've done is when you got the ball in the middle. The middle's wide open, as you can see. The middle is wide open. Keep moving. Get the guards moving up top. Attack the gaps. Keep hitting the middle. Exactly what they're doing right now. Israel Smith's shot is up. It's no good, but it's rebounded by Aji. Aji's shot is good. That's exactly what you got to do. You got to attack the zone, get the defense moving, and then you throw it to your other shooters and do it exactly what they're doing. But we just talked about it. They had to turn their defense into their offense, and then you got to steal right there. Like we see Aji, she get that first shot. His first shot didn't go up, but she said, I'm going to stay with it, I'm going to get it here, and then going up. Yeah, it's Harvest Prep with the basketball. Lofton with a nice move. Okay, Malia Lofton with a nice shot. As Coach Hemke, he's not happy. As you can see, look at the move, great up and under the shot. They thought it was on the floor, but no, the ref said it was 2 shots. And Coach Hemke,
I think Coach Hemke,
like that.
yeah, I think he think it was a travel. He was expecting for it to see those referees' hands rolling. But I think it was enough bump right there by Bowman to send Lofton to the line.
As you just seen Coach Sims on the screen, that was a great play that he just set up for his team out of a timeout. That's what makes a great coach, when you can do a great after timeout play. And that's a great play by Coach Sims. And he did exactly what we talked about, getting back on, turn their defense into the offense. But like you said, we got to get somebody in the middle. The middle's always open. But I like Lofton being patient.
They can't give her a lot of space between her and Johnson. They have a really quick release, so it's going to take for these Johnny's ladies to keep that pressure on defense, or they're going to get those shots that Lofton and Johnson can take at any moment.
As the Johnnies with a turnover there, but the Warriors with a turn up on their own. Johnson with the basketball, she brings it out, but Lofton is wide open, and her shot is up, and it is good for 3.
Straight cash money, man. She got that wide open shot. She's knocking that down. That's her 4th 3 of the game, 5th 3.
But right there, that's what we talked about, as the Johnnies, the Warriors forced another turnover, and here we go right here. Malia Lofton 3 is up, as she's been doing all day. She's been hitting those easy shots.
It's because of those easy shots where she's really the #1 contender right now for that solid Brick League player of the game following after the game. Be sure to check out Yamo Media, the social media pages, where you can check out all of the interviews that are for the solid Brick League player of the game.
Jordan Johnson with the ball. Smith's shot is up, and it is good. Oh, but it's it's no good, sorry. And the shot is out of bounds, and it is Johnny's ball. As my man Will said, you can follow us on social media. You have TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, X is what it's called now, and Facebook. As you know, some people still call it Twitter. Some people ask myself, But yes, you can follow us all on social media. And you can watch these games exclusively on Yamo Media, but it will also be on YouTube on Wednesday if you want to watch these games. It will be on YouTube on Wednesday, but these games now will be exclusively on Yamo Media. Atkins' shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Lawson. Oh, no. We have Jordan Johnson down there with the rebound. Lofton get it across the timeline.
These Warrior ladies, they're really feisty, scrappy. You know, none of these ladies are over probably 6 foot. I mean, most of them are 5'5" to 5'9". But you see they get down there and they battle in the paint. They just have a real good nucleus over there at Harvest Prep right now. Like I keep saying that Coach Sims has to be very excited for the direction of his program.
Be strong with it, Janiyah. Be strong with it.
As Janiyah Lawson got called for the foul there. That's be her first, but that's the 14th foul on the team, so one more. And the Johnnies will be shooting from here on out. 1:33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jumping Johnnies basketball. Shot is up. It is no good. Rebounded by Aji. Smith with the basketball. 1:19 seconds left. 28-39 lead here.
I wouldn't be surprised if she would jack one up. I know that's a little bit out of her range, but something telling me it's about at this time where I would expect one of those shots. Here it is, right here.
Lofton's shot is up, and it is no good. That's a pure shot, jump shot, man. That shot is very pure. That's Abigail with the basketball. Sharp shot is up, and it is good. Kylie Sharp.
She had been on a drought for a little while, but it's going to take for that type of shooting to get this lead back into the hands of the Johnnies.
And the jumping Johnnies definitely needed that. They needed that one bad. Kylie Sharp doing a great job keeping her team in this. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Johnson with the ball. As Harvest Prep will look to last shot, but it's a turnover there as Lofton seen Smith cut into the basket, but she stopped short.
Yeah, just a little bit of miscommunication, but I think this defense of Harvest Prep, I think they're going to get right back in and try to get this ball back for maybe one last shot.
Johnny's getting the ball in the turnover of their own, just like you talked about. And we have a foul here on Addie Hasselbaker. And if you're Coach Hemke, you don't want to foul 94 feet away from the basket.
Johnny's foul number 13.
Lucky for them, that's only the second team foul of the quarter.
Team foul number 2.
4 seconds left here. 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Smith with the basketball. She get it over to Johnson. Johnson's shot is up. And it is good. Oh, he said it's no good. Well, we're looking for a very iterative fourth quarter.
Here's the replay right here. We're going to check it out. And that's at this moment where she could have passed. We're going to see if she gets one more step. Hand is up. Hey, they may want to check that one out. It looked like it may have went down.
At the end of the fourth quarter, Johnstown Johnnies 31, Harvest Prep 39. We right back with a word from our
more
sponsor.
time. And the ball is out of her hand right. That's good. It should have counted. There's no replay. Well, discovering the future of recruiting with On Top Consulting. Join us on January 7, 2024 at 8 p.m. for our Zoom seminar in collaboration with Brick League, Midwest Hoops, and IBT Academy. Learn from college coaches how to navigate the complex recruiting process. Only $40 per family, and attendees get a 25% discount on OTC services. Register at ontopconsulting.net or visit the Instagram bio, On Top Consulting. Don't miss this opportunity.
OTC Consulting, thank you for all you guys do. As the Jumpin' Johnnies start with the basketball, as we just seen the replay of of that last basket. It looked like Jordan Johnson's shot got off before the buzzer, but I guess the referees did not agree. But Jumpin' Johnny's basketball, 31-39 here in the fourth quarter, battle to 6-1-4. This game is impressive as
Jordan, that's anytime you want it.
the Jumpin' Johnnies will get the basketball back. Stay tuned. After this game, we'll have Bishop Watterson versus River Valley exclusively on Yamo Sports. Atkins shot is up, and it is good.
This lead is getting smaller and smaller for Harvest Prep, so it's important that they take advantage of these opportunities when they get on the offensive side, because these Johnnies, they're not slowing down.
Jordan Johnson's shot is up and is no good. Rebounded by Kylie Sharp. Nice pass from Atkins to Bogman. 4-point lead here. As like Will said, that lead is starting to whittling down.
Yeah, these Johnnies, they smell blood in the water right now. They're trying to take advantage. They're moving a little bit faster. Their defense is being a little bit quicker. They're closing in on those shots. They're not allowing for the same things. You see how right now this Sharp, she's rolling at the basket. She's going from one defender to another. So I said it's going to be important for these Warriors to get some kind of offensive firepower. So how you say, stop the bleeding.
As the Johnnies is called for a foul there. But one impressive thing that I noticed is that the Johnnies are now man-to-man. So good shot by Israel Smith. One thing you know as a coach is when a team goes zone, that means they can guard the guards. And I think this is where Harvest Prep shine when teams go man-to-man, as you see right there with Israel Smith too. Atkins' shot is up, and it is good.
Stop Atkins. If the Johnnies are able to come back, she now has a solid Brick League Player of the Game nominee.
As Smith with the basketball. Lofton from right to left. Her shot is up, and it is no good. Rebound by Aji though, and she get it. Her shot is up, and it is good. And one. Aji at Champon.
That's how you put on for your team, making big plays at big times. You see, great move right there by Lofton. Just a little bit too much on it. Aji.
Great job to take the contact to go up for the easy two, and she get a chance for a three-point play, and her shot is up, and it is good. Aji on Champon.
And that may be the spark needs that the Warriors were looking for to kind of put a little bit more gas in the tank for them. Can they make a big stop right here and hold them off of the board?
Atkins and Lofton with the basketball, the two players that have been going at it today. Good job to the left. Her shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Bogman, and her shot is up. Lauren Bogman. We have a battle here. Ironically, the name of the thing is called Battle in a 6-1-4. We have a great matchup here. Israel Smith shot, pump face, no, pass it out.
Great decision right there by Smith. It's really important that they have a basket on each possession when they come down. So I'm really feeling like the Johnnies, they have high octane gas in the tank right now. They're looking to take the lead at any moment. Only down by 5. A lot of time for them to still do it, but it's important that the Warriors make each and every shot.
Jordan Johnson's shot is up, and it is no good.
Good hustle by Gamble, but they have to get back on defense right here.
You got to D up, y'all. D up. We need to stop.
As the Warriors is bagging up, they're getting back on defense, giving Abigail Atkins a chance to bring the ball to the court. You know, when Harvest Prep had that lead, they pressure is what got them that lead. As Atkins with the basketball, she goes up, her shot is up, her shot is good. Abigail Atkins for 2. As we have a stoppage in the play, we have an injury. Monique Gamble, like she got injured on that play.
See the head down. She's just driving straight to the rim. She knows where she's going. She already has it in her mind. She's predetermined. She's going for hers right now.
As you've seen the replay, it was just a basketball play. One none dirty there. I think that she was going up, and as she came down, she ran into her. Good thing that she's not injured on that play. 44-41 here, 4:27 left in the fourth quarter. We have a ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. Smith with the ball. Great offense by the Warriors. And we have a traveling violation by Malia Lofton.
I think it's at this moment when you may start hearing the Jaws music if you're Harvest Prep. And if you're the Johnnies, you're putting the ball in the hands of Abigail Atkins. And I think Coach Sims knows that as she's driving towards the lane right now. Quick shot right there by Sharp. That's exactly what they needed to tie this game up.
And Kylie Sharp 3 is up, and it is good. We have a tie ball game here, 3:51. And it kind of seems like that missed call is playing a factor here.
Oh, that's huge. Now that you say it, that's really big. Good screen right there by Aji.
Johnson with the basket, good spin move. Her shot is up, and it is blocked by Ballman. Atkins with the basketball. She's looking to attack. She throw it to Kylie. That shot is blocked by Lawson, but Ballman there could take the first lead of the basketball game. And we have a timeout from Harvest Prep, a 30-second timeout as the Johnstown Johnnies take the first lead of the ball game.
There's a lot to take in right here, but look, we're going to show you. Here we go.
As Israel Smith go to the basket, great spin move, and you have Johnson with the ball. Spin move of her own. She go, and then Ballman with the great block, and Atkins doing what she does best. She take the ball down the court. Great move of her own, and Kylie shot is blocked. Great defense by Lawson, but Ballman is there, and she goes up for the layup.
Both she didn't stop on one side and say, I got the block, I'm good. And then you see she's fired up. Her team's ready to go there excited. Hey, if you're not getting excited about this type of matchup, you might want to check your pulse right now, because we got a really good game right now. This is exactly what you paid for. This is just the beginning of what we have on tap today in the battle with a 614.
Lauren Bogman showing you, as you see her on the screen with that big smile on her face, on both ends. That's how you get scholarships, ladies and gentlemen. You play defense and you do it on offense. Lauren Bogman, ladies and gentlemen. Warriors with the basketball coming out of the timeout. Johnson shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Aji. She goes up. Her shot is up, and it is good.
She's really putting on for her team right now. She's making some big-time rebounds and putbacks.
Atkins shot, the Ballman is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by the jumping Johnnies. 3 is up, and it is good. Peyton Schneider, the freshman, with a 3. 49-46. We have a back-and-forth game here, and this is what you expect at the battle for in the 6-1-4. Harvest Prep getting the ball over the timeline. Israel Smith shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Atkins. Schneider with the pass. Balkman's shot is up. And it is no good. Rattle in and out. But the Johnnies with the rebound. Back to Balkman. Balkman's shot is blocked by Lawson. Janiyah Lawson with the big-time block as Ballman like she had the lane.
This is quickly turning into one of those games where it's going to be so sad for somebody to have to lose, because both of these teams have been fighting so hard. It's really exciting, really fun, and they're really giving the fans what they came here for. But three-point shot by Lawson's off.
Malia Lofton 3 is up and is no good. But if you Harvest Prep, that's the shot you want.
You want to take that.
That's the shot you want. That's great offense. Atkins with the basketball. Guarded closely by Israel Smith. Schneider to the basket. We have a timeout by Coach Hemke, and a great timeout because right there it just looked like it was about to be a turnover there. It looked like the turnover was bound to happen.
Full timeout, Johnstown.
Ballman with a great job there, but she missed the layup. But we get the rebound, and they throwed it out to Snyder. Snyder hits the three, and now Johnstown Johnnies have taken control of this ball game with a minute and 20 seconds left here with a 3-point lead. Coach Scott Hemke called a well-needed timeout there as he's looked to draws up his own play. And as we look at Harvest Prep on there, what are you saying to your team to get the ball back and run good offense?
If you're Harvest Prep right now, we have the lead the entire game for the most part, and we got to take a really high percentage shot. And most importantly, I'm going to need for Aji to get down there in the paint, whether Monet Gamble gets back in. Somebody has to be down there and being prepared for that offensive rebound and either putting it back up or kicking it back out, and somebody take a really good shot. And it doesn't have to be a three-point shot that you have to take right now. You're not down by a lot. You know, you're down by 3, you can have it 2 and then get back on defense and get back on the other side and get right back into this game. So don't feel obligated to the 3-point shot, but don't be afraid to take it either.
Also, and that's a point that you make, that's a great job, but Coach Sims' teams is very young. They're very young. They have 2 seniors, sophomore, senior, sophomore, freshman. Everybody's sophomore except for two seniors and one sophomore and one junior or freshman. So they're growing pains. Johnstown with the basketball underneath the baseline. They look to get the ball in, and they do the Bogman. Atkins with the basketball guarded by Lofton. Hey, we have a legal screen. Oh, they call a foul on Malia Lofton, but to me, it looked like that was a legal screen as he was there. As we look at the replay, Lofton do a great job. I thought she got low and did a great job. That's a tic-tac foul there.
We've been doing a good job of calling these games right now. If you're the referee, don't want to change it up right now.
Ballman with the basketball guarded closely by Lawson.
Great defense by Lawson right now.
Atkins with it. 3 seconds left here. We have a good ball game here. Kylie Sharp with the ball. Back to Atkins.
At some point, you have to start fouling because they're going to just keep playing keep away.
As we have a timeout here, but we'll see the replay here. We look at the replay. Atkins with the basketball, and she loses the ball. But she looks like here she has the. It doesn't look like she has the ball. It looked like Monet Gamble had the ball. And we have another angle of it. Great defense by Monet Gamble. And she falls, but it seems like she doesn't have the ball right here, so she can't have a call timeout without the basketball.
Oh, it's on the referee to be able to determine that right there. You can see him pretty much calling the timeout, but he called it as she fell down. Right there. No possession here.
Because as we look, she don't have a timeout. She don't have the ball. But right there, like she has the ball. Okay.
It's close.
Okay, it's close. It's close.
In the heat of the moment, you're going to give it to the coach. But
that's why we say we think OHSA should use us to, as a replay monitor, as the replay thing to show.
I'm not even for sure if that's a reversible call at that point. Like, you can't turn that over. Even if we were able to, go to the monitor, I don't think that's a reversible call. But nevertheless, we still got 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harvest Prep just down by 3 points. And they played decent enough defense to kind of keep the Johnnies out, but I believe they're starting to kind of play keep away. So you still have, 4 more fouls in order to get into the bonus.
Hopefully this.
And the referees aren't calling a foul. These are clearly fouls at this point. She's grabbing and tugging on it.
Hopefully those 2 plays don't come to haunt Harvest Prep. As you can see, we have new rules change in the girls and boys middle school and high school. There are no more 1-and-1 free throw situation. Beginning with the 15 foul, all fouls results in 2 free throws. The team fouls reset each quarter, and the scoreboard will show a maximum of 5 fouls. As Harvest Prep is called for another foul. So right now, yes, you see on the monitor, the foul count is now 3-2 as they just called. So Harvest Prep will have to foul 2 more times for the Jumpin' Johnnies to be in a foul 2-shot situation.
it's kind of it was, as a scoring standpoint, it's a really good thing for the game. But when you're in the penalty right now, you know, you wanted that bonus at first, and now automatically you're in the double bonus. You know, you automatically get 2 shots. When you have the 1-and-1, you know, you may miss that first shot and you got the ball back if you're the defense. But now, you know, you're down by 3. They hit either one of those, you're out of the game almost. It makes it a little bit harder. So, hey, it turns the heat up and anticipation up on the game a little bit.
As we have another timeout.
Another timeout. At some point, you gotta call a jump ball, right? You know. How many timeouts do we have left?
As we look at the replay here, it looks like.
And there's no possession at this point. Both hands are on the ball.
I don't know. He's calling a timeout, but it looked like it's a jump ball first. Oh man, I don't know.
It's getting kind of tough on this one. But as always, when coaching, you don't leave the game into the hands of the referee. Sometimes you got to go out here and really, if you want it, you got to go take it. Got to get a little bit more aggressive, block out a little bit more on that inbounds pass, get a little bit quicker. It has to be in your hands, and don't leave it into the hands of the referees. Not saying that they're doing a bad job, but your team just has to do better. Let's just go back real quick from, this play may have had a big part of the game. Just down by 3. This 2-pointer right here, we can clearly see the ball out of her hand at this point.
That ball was out of her hand.
Out. So, referees, we all right. But we got to make it a little bit better.
Here we go. 34 seconds left. 3-point game here. Johnny's look to get the ball in. 2 timeouts left. And we have another foul. So the Jumpin' Johnnies will now shoot 2 foul shots. Yes. Kylie Sharp is ready to shoot the free throw. That's a great job by Scott Hemke. Coach Scott Hemke calling them 2 precious timeouts. As her first shot is up and it is no good.
That's what the Warriors needed, for them to miss one of these shots. But it's even more important they don't have anybody box out. Obviously box out the shooter.
Her second shot is up and it is good. Harvest Prep with the basketball. They get it up to Johnson. Johnson drives to the basket, pass to Lawson. It's good. Timeout, Harvest Prep. We have a 2-point ball game, 25 seconds left. Harvest Prep calls a 30-second timeout. Good job by Harvest Prep. Coach, if you're Harvest Prep right now, what are you saying to your players right now? If you don't get a steal, you get what?
If you don't get a steal, you automatically foul. But you're going, first of all, great job right there by Jordan Johnson by not going straight for the 3-point and then driving in and dumping it off right there for Janiyah Lawson. But you don't want to have to, you want to play strong defense on the inbounds pass, maybe hope you can force a 5-second call, maybe have them fumble the ball, but you got to beat Johnny on the spot.
No pun intended.
No pun intended for Johnny. But you got to have, they can't have any more timeouts. There's no more bailout from the coach and the referee. If you can get a tie up here, you do have the possession arrow in your favor, so you don't automatically need to foul. We need to go for the possession arrow, or I'm playing really stellar defense right here.
Johnny's with the ball. Oh, they call a foul on Harvest Prep.
Yeah, I don't feel like that was played the best that you could. It should have been maybe a denial of any inbounds pass right there.
Hopefully we get a replay to see. And here we go. Here goes the replay.
Yeah, you see, there's no one anywhere close. And the foul was there, so, I mean, that's what we have right now. Bowman at the free throw line.
But my thing is, you didn't have to foul. You still had 26 seconds left on the clock. You didn't have to foul. But our first shot is up and it is good. You didn't have to foul. Let's try to get the trap first. And then if we don't get the trap, then we foul. And then now Monet Gamble just fouled out the game.
I'm looking for the tie-up,
yep,
for a potential jump ball. You're still in this game right now. You just got to be, a little patient.
Harvest Prep with the basketball. She loses it. She get on the floor, but Harvest Prep gets it back. Campbell shot is up. Smith shot is up, and it is good. We have a timeout.
So what didn't work the first time, now you get another chance to try it on an inbounds pass at this point. Now you got a lot less time left. I don't know how many timeouts Coach Sims still has, but you can still have either tie up, you can still have either a jump ball, possession arrow change, but great job and great awareness.
Here we go. Jordan Johnson almost loses the basketball, but they lose the basketball. IG in the right spot at the right time. Israel Smith drive to the basket. Her shot is up, and it is good. We got a 1-point ball game here. 7.3 seconds left here at Ohio Dominican University, the home of the Panthers.
I don't know, would you have wanted Smith to potentially pass the ball around or go for that three-point shot? Or are you fine with just being down by one?
So I'm okay with that. I mean, because you still have 7 seconds left here in the game. So I'm okay with her going for the 2-point basket because we get the foul right here. But he has no more timeouts here, so we have to get if we don't get the steal, we have to foul.
Yeah, no Chris Webber's here. Don't try to call the timeout because we have none. I think you have to go pocket to pocket at this point. You got to deny the ball. You got to not allow for the inbounds player to roam the sideline. I'm not for sure if it's underneath the basket. So it is underneath the basket. I believe you can run the sideline at this point. But they have to play. And you see Coach Sims did make the adjustments. Everybody's manned up.
As the Jumping Giant leads to get the ball in, they do, and they call a foul. The referees right now are a little too quick with the foul calls.
I think it was quick.
It was quick.
I think they went with the intentional foul.
I don't think they even wanted to foul right there. I think they wanted to get the turnover first. As we see right here, Atkins does a great job getting in.
2 shots.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Her shot is up. Atkins' shot is up, and it is no good. It is no good. 6.6 seconds left here. Atkins have one more free throw.
So what do you do in this instance? You missed the free throw. You're boxing out the shooter. You got 6 seconds to get the full length of the court. Don't have to settle for the 3.
If I'm Harvest Prep, I'm getting the ball to Lofton, and I'm getting out of the way, and I'm letting her go to work. Atkins' shot is up, and it is no good. But she doesn't get the rebound. Atkins get the rebound. She dribbled the ball off, and oh, man. That's the one thing Harvest Prep did not want.
Abigail's coming with me. That's how the game goes. At this point, that's your solid brick league player of the game at the free throw line.
But the game's not over. Still 2 seconds left. She just missed 2 free throws, so she possibly can miss these 2. But she doesn't. She hits that one.
I would like to see that last miss. Just see how did she get the ball.
Her second shot is up, and it is good. Her shot is up. She has to shoot it. Oh, this prep. Johnstown with the comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
With the 53-50 lead. Great game by both teams. The Johnstown Jumping Johnnies 53, the Harvest Prep Lady Warriors 50. They did a great job. This has been the battle in the 614, powered by Elevated Events. I'm Deshaun Pate here with Will Ward. We'll be right back with River Valley versus Bishop Watterson here on Yamo Sports. We'll be right back.
I'm here with the solid brick league player of the game, Abigail Atkins. Abigail, you guys just had a stellar win. Tell us a little bit of how you feeling right now.
Whew. I mean, I feel good. That was a really good team. That's a quick team. That's a team we're not used to playing in our conference. So it was really good to go out there and kind of show that we can play with those teams and we can beat those teams. So it's really nice. That's a team we might see in our district run. So it was good to see them, see what's out there. They're a good team. I mean, I don't know if we beat them 10 out of 10 times. They might beat us 9 out of 10 times. But hey, we played a really good game, and that's how we won.
So it was a high power, a lot of offense. Tell us a little bit about what you felt coming down to the end. You had a really big free throw at the end of the game to kind of seal it, and tell us how that felt.
Yeah, that was nerve-wracking, obviously, but I have I have a little song I sing. To kind of get my mind off the game. I sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Stars. Yeah. So it gets me out focused, makes me, it's just a game calm down. So I know that helped me. I missed the first round of free throws, but luckily I got the rebound and I got him back up, and our defense did what they should have done. So nice overall win. It was a good ending. Usually we struggle ending. I think first game we played Amanda Clear Creek and we were up just like this game, and then we didn't pull it out because we were all frantic, but we grown in that aspect a lot.
So you obviously see the growth. Did you ever feel any kind of worry, coming down to the end, or did you, like you said, you got a lot more strength and courage now? Yeah. You felt great the whole time.
I felt good. I mean, they started, I think, second quarter, they went on that run, but our coach is so strong and believing in us. So I think most teams will put their head down, they're down 10 against a team that's that athletic, that quick, and they can score the ball score 10 points in a minute. So it was really good for us to just know and believe that we can do it. And then when we started making shots and we got that lead, we kept that lead, and that's something we really struggle with. So it felt good knowing that now we know we can control it and we can control our destiny in the games that we should win and not blow it.
Well, let me present this to you. Solid Brick League player of the game, Abigail Atkins of Johnstown.
Thank you.